Good afternoon, third grade families. We hope that you guys are having an awesome second week of school. We just wanted to share with you a little bit about what we've been learning in math this week. This week we're learning about concepts of place value all the way up to the thousands place, and we're looking at breaking apart and representing 4-digit numbers in several different ways. So this problem is one of the more challenging concepts that we've come across this week, and it asks us how many hundreds are in 3,521. On our blackboard here, I've drawn a place value chart, and this just has 4 columns for each of our place values. This O right here stands for the ones place, T for the tens place, H for the hundreds place, and TH for the thousands place. And you'll see I've represented this number 3,521 on our place value chart using our base 10 blocks. So we have 1 1, 2 tens, 5 hundreds, and 3 thousands. Now, oftentimes our scholars see problems like this, and we think that we should look, since it asks us how many hundreds there are, we look in the hundreds place and we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there are 5 hundreds in the hundreds place. 5 is the digit that is in the hundreds place, and there are 5 hundreds here. So we think, I got the problem right. There are 5 hundreds, and I am all done. Now the tricky thing is it doesn't ask us which digit is in the hundreds place, because 5 is the digit that's in the hundreds place, but we have lots of hundreds in the thousands place as well, because 1,000 cube has hundreds in it. We learned that there are 10 hundreds in our 1,000 cube. And if we count out 10 hundreds, we would have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and then 1,000. So each of these cubes has 10 hundreds inside of it. So we like to think of it as, okay, even though that's 1,000 cube, this could also be called 10 hundreds. This could be called 10 hundreds, and this could be called 10 hundreds. So altogether, there aren't just 5 hundreds in this number. There are 10, 20, 35 hundreds. So the answer to our question today is that in 3,521, there are actually 35 hundreds. Now let's take a look at how many hundreds are in 6,213. This time I'm going to put my number in my place value chart. I know that in 6,213 there are digit 3 is in the ones place. The digit 1 is in the tens place. The digit 2 is in the hundreds place. And the digit 6 is in the thousands place. I'm looking at how many hundreds there are again, and so I see that there are 2 hundreds in the hundreds place. But again, I have to remember that there are also hundreds in the thousands, because we have 6,000. So I can think of, okay, I have 6,000. I'm going to draw them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And each thousand, we remember, has 10 hundreds in it. So this is like 10 hundreds, 10 more hundreds, 10 hundreds, 10 hundreds here, 10 hundreds here, and 10 hundreds here. So altogether, there are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 hundreds here, and 2 hundreds here. So altogether, there are 62 hundreds in 6,213. We have 62 hundreds. Scholars, now we want to give you guys a turn to try it out. Can you use a place value chart to figure out how many hundreds there are in 2,915? If you can come back to school tomorrow and tell your teacher how many hundreds are in this number, then we'll give you a special teacher high five. We can't wait to see you tomorrow, and we hope you guys have an awesome evening. This week we're working on place value, and this is one of the most difficult concepts that we've covered. We've also been writing numbers like this one, 2,915, in 3 different ways. The first way that you see here is called standard form. So that's the number in standard form. We've also been working on breaking the number down into expanded form, where we take the value of each digit and add them together. So the expanded form of this number is 2,000 plus the value of the 9 is 900 plus 10 plus 5. And we've also been working on writing our numbers in word form. So in words, this number is 2,000 900 15. And we've also been comparing different 4-digit numbers, putting them in order from least to greatest and greatest to least, and manipulating these numbers to represent them in different ways. So again, friends, the question for you guys tonight is just to answer this question right here. How many hundreds are in 2,915? Write your answer down on a piece of paper and be ready to explain how you've solved it, and your teacher will be so impressed with you tomorrow. Thanks for watching and have a great evening.